Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump admitting his decision-making process. And a fun question first. Okay, so now that some time has passed, information about why Trump decided to pause his tariffs is coming out. And the most troublesome information is actually coming from Trump himself, describing the process. But first, a question about yesterday's video on why I thought Trump made the decisions he did. Quote, I have been in the markets for years. Your explanation about Trump being scared of the savings bond markets is idiotic. There is absolutely no way savings bonds influenced his decision. I talked to my investment advisor, and he said your take made no sense either. This is a pause to let the investment people watching finish laughing. If I believed this message, I'd tell you to get a different investment advisor. But no investment advisor thinks savings bonds are part of the bond market. By definition, they're non-marketable. To the MAGA folks out there, this isn't a situation where rejecting reality or meme research will work. These are massive financial systems that don't read Twitter. The bonds being dumped probably weren't even held by Americans. Your rhetoric means nothing here. Now, on to the news. Trump and his team admitted it was the bond market. First, we have Kevin Hassett, director of the U.S. National Economic Council, who tried to make it seem like the pause was all pre-planned, but that the bond market made it go a little early. Or the decision to do it now was made with, quote, perhaps a little more urgency. Then you have Trump, who when describing his thoughts said, quote, the bond market is very tricky. I was watching it. The bond market right now is beautiful. But yeah, I saw last night where people were getting a little queasy. Then he described the announcement process. Quote, we didn't have access to lawyers or it was just wrote up. We wrote it up from our hearts, right? It was written from the heart. And I think it was well written too. But it was written from the heart. So, if you thought this was 4D chess, that shows pretty clearly this was not planned. It was an impulse decision. The bond market scared him. And that's not an insult. It should have. The fact that this wasn't planned and Trump's own words show that it wasn't planned won't sit well with investors in any market. It creates uncertainty. Markets hate uncertainty. Now, here's the part to understand. If Trump reinstates the tariff push or continues with a tax cut plan that adds trillions to the debt, the bond market will likely react again. There's not a lot of wiggle room here. Trump needs to take token concessions and end this, or simply declare victory for no reason at all. His base will buy it. He'll cash in on their trust just like a mature savings bond. This story isn't over. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.